Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Detroit Pistons. Take a look at the Pistons. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win, this game and potentially win big. This is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Taking a look at Detroit. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here, it is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham looking it over. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Down low. It's deflected. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Poole. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Oh, and that was the alley-oop. Back to Poole. Wizards passing it around. There's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got 5.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
It's Thompson off the drive.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Stolen by Thompson. And Turin slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Detroit leading by 4. Here's Thompson, and then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You'll have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Kuzma outside. And here's Avdia. Pocket 6. Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Outside, Bagley. Thompson outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here's Kuzma. He has 5. Duran pulls it in. Here's Thompson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:35 left to play here in the first. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Koulibaly. To the paint. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And he slams it one-handed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Wizards have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Detroit leading by 9. Fires away from way outside. That shot missing. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. Outside, Jones. Bailey with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Here's Bailey to the middle. Here's Jones, and he can't jam it through. Here's Collier, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarters strong. Every coach preaches it.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Rebound, Washington.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Detroit leading by 13. Screen by Jones. He takes it in.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Washington making a change here.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Jones. It's Drummond with the rebound. out to Thompson. Takes a three. Here's Samarziski. Here's Collier. They get it back. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Collier. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Sherman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Here we go, one-on-one. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break Detroit. Throws it up high.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second. Wizard substitution. Number 7.
Poked away. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 20.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Bailey to the wing on the left. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Washington, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting for Washington. Bailey.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 19. Here's Collier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bailey. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. So timeout called here. The first for the Wizards.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Pistons leading by 21. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Poole. Inside. Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got his second basket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pulls from the top of the key. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Poole with no one around. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Collier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Going inside. Pass to Holland. Out left to the wing. Stolen. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's Bailey. Here's Holland. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 16-7 run. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Wizards have shot 3 of 5 in the foul line. He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's the Detroit Pistons cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Now, Avdia. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Bailey. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And Cunningham with the slam.
You know, on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism. And let's see the defense the moment he sees an open.
Pass to Bailey. Kuzma sets a screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Bailey. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Washington called for the foul. Pistons have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the second free throw, good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Koulibaly. The 3 from Poole. Drops in the tray. Poole's got 7.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Cunningham for 3. Outside for Bagley. Thompson outside. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pistons have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And so Thompson nails both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game. To the paint. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
The try by Thompson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Here's Duran. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Poole, no good. Pistons leading by 21. Out pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
With great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
You have to like what we've been seeing from Asar Thompson.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Cunningham with it. To the inside. Gafford with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Avdia can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Coulibaly. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Kuzma. That's tipped. Pass break Detroit. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Poole. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. He gets that one. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And you see that good motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Coulibaly. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here is Cunningham. He has 7. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Poole. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And that one drops. And that's now 24 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he makes both free throws. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Anunoby. Thompson surveying the floor. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Poole. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duran pulls it in. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Kuzma. Poole on the wing. Kuzma sets a screen. Poole, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Thompson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot to stop the run. Here's Gafford. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And Thompson slams it home.
Well, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Back to Poole. Stolen by Thompson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Collier. The Pistons rebound. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flowers. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Bailey. Driving the lane.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Washington now. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. There, your Pistons dance team. Once again for your Pistons mini.
Here's Flowers. Count the basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On offense, here are the Wizards. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Baisley, good.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
With the drive, they get it again. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Here's Bailey. Baisley sets a screen. It's stolen. Here's Collier. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Takes it inside. And stolen by Drummond.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Collier. Jones knocks it loose. And they're able to recover. It's good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Steps back. Here's Flowers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Pistons.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted.
Wow, hammering it in!
They made the most most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Sherman. Off target with his three.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Bailey. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Inside. And stolen by Drummond. Swiped away. Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. Sinks the three-pointer. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now.
Only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me go off, I said go off, 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 go off, 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they want to me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would have thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly. Same girl for 6 years. I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Has signed a group of good kids in a mad city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out life sentences. No wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and get it fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin. We cannot miss. Go off. Your brain, that's what we call it. I plant my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile, P's and Q's on point like snitches do annoy my pinnacle. Pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this in a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find, no limit, but they can find, we live it.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. And Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. You look at Detroit. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive. Edge in the series.
Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. Take a look at the Pistons. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Now, here's Thompson. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Avdia with it. Pass to Kuzma. And here is Poole. And Kuzma slams it in.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Cunningham outside. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Koulibaly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And that one, good.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Bagley with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this one. And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. And the Wizards with possession. 4-point game. Here's Poole. Pass to Gafford. Thompson with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Kuzma sets a screen. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The three from Poole. And another miss by Washington. Pistons leading by 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Kuzma. Going inside. Here's Koulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford trying to break free. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Detroit.
We're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Not like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
No good on that one. He's off on the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Thompson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kuzma outside. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Holland, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They have a 9-point lead. Back to Thompson. Here's Collier. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Bailey. Here's Sherman. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And the Pistons with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Collier. Behind the back and lays it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kuzma outside. One-on-one here. Here's Collier. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Jones slams it home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the basket is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Lets it go with a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Thompson outside. Cunningham for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
And he nails the third. Wizards trailed by 12. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Now, here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
And then Cunningham with the dunk. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Pass to Holland. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. And they get it. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size. It's the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Wizards making a switch here. Here's Holland. Pass to Jones. And it's sent back by Drummond. And slammed in by Jones.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitution on the floor.
On defense, the Wizards. Launches from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Screen by Gafford. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Here's Drummond. Sinks that one from the post. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, it's such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Here's Poole. Out to the right wing. Koulibaly sinks the three-pointer. Koulibaly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Poole. They shoot again. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Just 3 to shoot.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons leading by 19 points. Pass to Cunningham. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. No good from 11 feet. Poole on the wing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Flowers. Tips it up. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Gafford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Poole. Pass to Baisley. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Flowers. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Baisley. Pass to Koulibaly. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's rebounded by Koulibaly. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
26.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Screen by Gafford. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Poole. Now Kuzma. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Poole. Scoreless thus far. Here's Baisley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Baisley's got the first points in the second half here for the Wizards. Here's Summerziski. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
From the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Takes a step back. Thompson outside. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's just too easy for Andre Drummond. He gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Here's Flowers. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Out to Kuzma. Back to Poole. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic LU jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Over in the corner, Poole. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
To the inside. Summerziski. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Here's Summerziski. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Baisley's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Thompson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Inside. Shot clock at 3. Got a piece of it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Bailey, still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. And they go to the intentional foul. Pistons have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers look pretty well. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Bailey. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Detroit, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That one misses. Wizards trailed by 21. Right wing. Pass to Holland. 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Pass to Holland. Off target at the rim. And so is Detroit, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pistons leading by 22. Here's Collier. It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Bailey. Bagley with the rebound. And here are the Pistons. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Takes the 3.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Bailey. A 3-ball. Duran pulls it in. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Bagley. Misses in close. Here's Washington. To the wing right side. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. for the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distant, though, have been inconsistent.
To the left side wing. Down low. Off on the layup.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
That one goes in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very depth.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Bailey. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Howell. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. He hits both from the stripe. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They get it back. Duran, no good. Now, Poole. Here he goes. Pass to Gafford. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Gafford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Wizards.
And he can't hit the second. To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Poole. Wizards passing it around. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Collier. That shot missing. Poole with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the middle. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Avdia with it. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Pass to Poole. 3-pointer. The Wizards with another miss. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Out of bounds. Wizards.
And the Wizards with possession. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Beasley down low. A slam dunk by Beasley.
Quick off the floor and fluid in everything he does. Darius Beasley, that was impressive.
Fast break, here we go. And here is Poole. Pass to Beasley. Inside. Anunoby comes with the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly. And he gets it back.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits.
Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Detroit.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cade Cunningham.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Beasley down low. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Collier. Kuzma with the defensive effort. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Koulibaly. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
This guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Beasley can put it on time and on target, he is.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Avdia. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in.
Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money side up. Talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my Sasquatch. Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock. Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box. No